Hi, I'm Michael.
Hi, and I'm Will.
When I think about the things I appreciate about Will, I think the thing I appreciate most is just that he's someone I've always been able to count on and depend on. We've known each other for almost a decade at this point, and whenever anything happens, whether it's good or bad, he's the first person I call and the first person I want to talk to. We've done cross-country moves, we've changed jobs, and a bunch of other stuff, and I just kind of know he'll always be there for me, and he's always there to support me, and it's something I really appreciate about him. Besides that, I think he's just someone I enjoy spending time with, no matter what we're doing, whether it's cooking or traveling, going on adventures around the Puget Sound, or sitting at home on the couch playing video games. I just want to be spending time with him.
When I think about all of the things I like about Michael, there's a lot to count, but really I love his sense of humor. He always is making me laugh, even when he is probably not intending to make me laugh. But even like when I've had a really stressful day at work, or maybe we're going through just a difficult time, he always finds ways just to bring some lightness to the situation, which it is really helpful. The other things I really like about him is he is such a huge help around the house. You know, there's a lot to do when it comes to taking care of a house and cleaning and all of the things, and he does a really great job of just helping out. We cook together, which is one of my favorite things to do with him. But he does a fantastic job of making sure I have a lunch during the work week. And also just inspiring me and encouraging me. We've both changed careers, and I've started going back to writing. And all of that, I think, is really and largely due to him and just his encouragement throughout the years. So when we first met, we started talking about building a family and starting one, and we knew that being part of the LGBT community, it would be a little bit different, and so we started looking at all of the different ways that could be possible, and we discovered open adoption and quickly realized that this was probably the right path for us. There's so many benefits to having an open adoption. First, the child has a connection both to their biological parents and their adoptive parents, and gets to experience this whole family network of parents, and just so much love to give on both sides. And for us, being in the LGBT community, we've also forged a family, not by blood, but through relationships and the people that we've brought into our lives and have built really strong relationships with. So that's one thing that we really look forward to, this idea of really allowing a child to become whole, and as they get older, not have questions about where they come from or who they are, because they've had that relationships all along.
And I think also, just having been foster parents and working with kids placed in our home and their families, we've really seen firsthand the impact it has being able to stay in touch with birth families and how enriching that can be. And I mean, we've formed relationships with birth families that we still talk to from kids that were in our care. And it was just really important for everyone to kind of stay involved and be involved. And I think not only in childhood, but for the duration of a child's life, that's going to be something that's really important to them. Like Will said, like, they're going to have questions no matter what the situation is. And just being open and having those connections and resources is going to be important for everybody.